do 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 chaka da da do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I see that it is now noon, so anybody out there, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could join me. As you can see, just sitting here, rocking out, getting all hyped up to these 80s tunes. These are great. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. It's one of my favorite new channels on here, I swear. It's like the best. Just making sure that I have all of my stuff here shared. So I'm just trying to find a group. Here we go. That I'm part of, and it's a group called Share Your Video Game Channel. And you can go on there and post anonymously if you want, but you can share your video game channel. And anybody around the world that's part of the group can watch it. And it only has 7 members right now, so I'd love it if more people joined. It's called Share Your Video Game Channel. So, let's see here. Oh, I need to, let's see, I did Twitter, I did that. Let's go to Discord, drop the link down on that real quick so people know I'm out here getting crazy on this with the 80s music. Okay, I gotta make sure that I don't have like all these weird frickin' things here. I just need the link, that's all. You can see I've listened to this channel a bunch because I already know the beat. Alright, let me see. Okay, so let me go over here to my computer. This terrible, terrible thing here. And as it slowly loads, I'm sure it'll go into that. There we go. There's Demetrius. There's Chris. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So I know who's here because I had to turn those chats off of the screen. It was just getting too crazy in the afternoon, or it would start replaying all the chats from like early on in the thing, and that was just getting way too crazy. So fixed that. I had to turn that off. And there we go. So, 2 minutes into it, and the camera's still sitting here. So, let's see here. Alright, so here we are in Spring Valley. As you can see, it is absolutely stunning. It is growing really great around these 2 big lakes that we've created here. I'm in need of some new neighborhoods. So, if you saw my video last week, you saw that there are some new neighborhoods coming. We got Nirvana Hills. I forget what this is named over here, but this is going to be another little walking neighborhood right here. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I have this little spot set up with some roads. I just don't know yet. But maybe businesses or something, because we're in need of businesses. But we're also in need of offices. So maybe an office space or something. I'm not sure. But I have another problem, and this is it. Boom, let's turn this on. You can see we've got this giant issue here that is causing huge issues throughout the city with supply. Over here, they have a couple of problems with needing citizens that have, some schooling and such like that. But what I did to fix that, and I don't think I showed it in last week's video, was I added this institute over here in this neighborhood. I had to use a little bit of eminent domain to take some housing back for it, I should say. But I have this in so this whole neighborhood can have a school to learn from, and they can come over here and work and give them the type of people they need in this area. Not that we didn't have a college right here, but, just figured it would help. So then my other problem is, as you can see, just throughout the city, I have these supply problems. I have supply issues in these areas where they're just like, oh, look, we have all the supplies, but we don't have anybody to sell them to. And they're like, we don't have any supplies. So I figured it out, though. I think I know what is going on. One, I decided to add in some of the factories. So we've got, like, this one here. Let me go turn on the selection tool. We got the printing press. We've got, I think this is the electronics factory. I thought it was the car factory, but I'm wrong. And added a couple in over here. I got the lemonade factory, I believe. Yep. And this is a bakery because we're right across the way from this big farming area and everything. So the bakery's doing all right. Lemonade factory still needs some stuff. I believe it's glass. Glass is my biggest problem right now that people aren't getting as far as certain things are going. This area, as you can see, I've modified the ground on it. It's all flattened out. I'm going to be adding some other factories in here, like the car making factory and stuff like that. And that's going to help alleviate some of these problems. But first, in order to alleviate them, we need to do this. I need to go into zoning, find all this zoning like this. Magnolia District is different because this isn't a factory zone, an industry zone here. This is just regular zoning that went industry right there. I might even take that and turn that into more neighborhood in a minute here. But what I'm going to do, the best thing I can do, and I found out, is to take all this and just make it all offices. Get rid of all of this, because what's going on is it's taking away from what the main... I was reading up on this, and I hope this is the right answer to it. But what's going on is it's taking away from what's going on over here. So all these little factories and stuff that are doing their own mining and processing and everything like that is taking away from what all these factories that I've built as a system, from their processing, their mining and everything like that. So first we're going to start off just destroying all of that, turning all of that into office space. We'll do the same over here. And a couple of spots, like right along here is a good one. Actually, these ones I think I'm just going to get rid of altogether. This one I'll make another little office space. These I'll get rid of. And this will make another office space there. Myrtle District, again, there's no issues going on, knock on wood here. I'm going to leave it alone. It's a different district from Middlefields, and so we're not having too many issues there. Plus, we have great access to the freeway system and the rest of the city from Myrtle District, so I think they're doing okay. If you saw the video, you noticed, Valley, hello. Yes, I did miss last week. We had family and stuff like that. I'm going to catch up on these comments really quick here. Chris Valley, Tim, how you doing today, Tim? How was the voyage on the ship? I bet that was fun. And let's see what else we got going on here. And I think that's it. Cool. Yes, a lot of abandoned buildings because of these issues. So I had to change up this right here. This is just some straight roads. Made it this circular here so that they could get on. Added some new slip lanes and stuff like that. So other issues. Briarwood and Linden Hills can stay. Glade Park. This is another one that is, look at all the traffic problems over here. So one of the biggest causes of the traffic issue is this train station. So what I'm going to do is, bye-bye train station. I don't need you no more. There's plenty of other train stations. There's plenty of other ways for them to get that out. and we don't need the traffic here, especially with this on and off ramp to our new highway here. That's going to cause a lot of problems, guys, a lot of problems. Trip was freaking awesome. Some minor problems, but nothing major. Right on, bro, right on. Why do koi always come in groups of 4? I don't know. Alright, so we're going to clear up that traffic. Another thing I wanted to do over here, why we're here in Glade Park, I wonder if I did it already, is finagle the roads a little bit. I wanted to do some one-way roads over here. And it looks like I already did that. I already went through and messed with the roads. So what I need to do now is I'm going to go through, and I'm actually going through here, and anything that is not part of this agricultural district, it's all the orange districting tool stuff, it's gone, just absolutely gone. I'm not even adding offices over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add offices along the side here, and I'll show you in a moment. That's even if, like I do. It's like, we'll get rid of that can go. These factories, I'm going to show you something here. I thought it was weird. I must not have districted things right. But as you can see, the factories across the street there are normal factories. They got like smokestacks and all that. Those aren't farming factories. So I'm not 100% sure what happened there. I guess the districting tool didn't work it out right there. But I'm going to leave them because there's no issues with them. And I don't have any basic factories like that around town necessarily. And I don't see any issue with them staying at the moment. So unless they cause issues, we're not going to get rid of them. So like I said, we're going to get rid of all that. It's all gone. Let's get rid of these. I know this is a little boring, but this is going to save our city. And this is some of the things I should have done off camera. I'm sorry. But like I said, this is going to save our city and do a lot. So over here, I actually wanted to change into offices along the train track. So that's going to get changed up in a second. That's the only spot over here in this district that's going to get offices. Take all this out. This is also going to alleviate so much traffic. I've actually done a lot of this prior in just, testing builds and stuff like that. As you can see, the traffic is just built up so badly in here, and it's going to go away. Now all this, let's choose the office tool. And we're going to turn all that pasture land into offices. There we go. So there we are. Over here, let's do the same. We'll throw in a couple office buildings right there and there, I guess. That should be fine. There's a taxi stand right there. So we can actually go to our select tool. I'll check our comments here in the section. Oops. And just delete that behind the taxi stand. It doesn't need to be there. Alright. So let's double check where we've gone. We've gone to Glade Park. This is Hamilton Agricultural Area, and we got rid of all the stuff there. We came over here. Magnolia can stay. Garnet Hills, we got rid of all that. Turned it into office buildings. That's going to work out. Here we go. Briar Rose. So right here, as you can see, I've cleared this area out because I need to put in one factory right now. I couldn't be driving, but you got you through hands-free. Nice, dude. Because when a predator comes, koi's A, B, and C go in one direction. The other one is decoy. That's... I love a good dad or uncle joke, I'll tell you what. That was a good one. Alright, so we're going to put in the petroleum refinery because the petroleum refinery is going to work out beautifully right here. Oh, that's actually nice. We're going to do that. I had it the other direction in my test build. All my test builds, and I didn't realize it fit that way so perfectly. So that's going to take a lot of the supplies and stuff here that they're having issues with. That's a good thing. So what we're going to do now is come back in here, and we're going to just actually, we're just going to straight up delete everything over here. I'm not even putting offices in here because what I want to do is we're going to upgrade our area to the right there. Let's see. Okay, I got everything. And Summit District is going to become offices. Summit District, as you can see, has grown really well with all these buildings here. This is all residential. This is using the mid-century modern pack. And as you can see over here, I've mixed a little bit of some other packs in here, but it's mostly mid-century modern with the hotels, the little restaurants and stuff like that. So I decided that the best idea for this is to make this a business park. And this is going to have all offices, a couple of like regular, I mean, not a business park, but an office park. They'll have a couple of businesses, but mostly I just figured this is going to be great for offices in here. We'll get to see what the mid-century modern offices will look like. And it gives, you know, more of these, let's see, more, like, because you have these smaller areas and stuff. I think I'll put a few businesses in right there. But it's also going to just help us out with, oh, well, I've already gotten rid of that orange bar already. But what I'm going to do is probably come in here and reduce a few things within Evergreen Mining. There's a couple of doubles. And within Briar Rose, there's a couple of doubles. Within... not Valley Shopping District. Where are we going? Where is it? Middle Fields there. There's a couple of doubles on some of the different factory things. As you can see over here, they've got too much product. So I'm going to erase some doubles, I think. I'm not having any issues with Summit Sawmill. It's doing great. So I'm going to leave everything alone over here, even the oranges, the regular zoning. So we'll see. I had a new video online. Nice. I'll have to check that out later. So with that in mind, with what we've done, as you can see, even though I erased a bunch of the orange stuff, did a few of the office buildings, it really helped to reduce the bar down there for what was needed in the city. And we're going to see, hopefully within today, it'll happen by next week, so I'm going to let this play out. We're going to see a good reduction in too many goods and a good reduction in too little goods. And it'll kind of help to balance itself out, so... what we're going to do now is what I promised everybody. We're going to come in here to Nirvana Hills. And we're going to lay down some... Uh-oh, we got some flooding going on right here. I'm not sure why, but I'm sure as we start putting houses in, it'll fix that. So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to start off first. I thought this was actually a really great area to put in... Where is it? A community pool. I thought the community pool looked really, really nice right here. Let me back this up just a little right there. I think that was right. Maybe, yeah. And then right here, I wanted to put in the sauna. All right, I got to make sure it's right there. Now, you see how it made the little cliff back there? That's perfect. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that in just a minute here. So we have our little community pool, our sauna. It's asking for electricity. That's fine. We're going to fix that right now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this area, though, and make it look really, really nice. But I'm going to adjust it, do a couple things to fix the electricity problem here. So bear with me a second. I need, well, I can't think. Education. I was just going to put in a high-capacity elementary school, which is definitely nice for this area. It's going to help out with the walking area and everything as well. And I want to put it right here, right across from the community pool. Then we're going to come in here and find the high-capacity high school. And I figured that they would be a little better off kind of over here. Actually, I think over here is going to be better. Oh, wait, no. I could not put them there, possibly do that. So I will do this right here. Boom, shakalaka. And then we're going to go with, where is it? I need, there we go, the elder care. I wanted to put elder care in over here. And I thought that right here would be a good spot, but I guess not. I got too much stuff I don't want to really delete. So I'm going to probably put elder care somewhere around here, I think. I'm going to have to adjust the water line right there, so we'll do that in a moment. I never put it in my original test builds because I just wasn't using it yet. But I think elder care would look good right here. I have another one over there, but I think it'd be nice to have one over here as well. So let's get this built. So right here with this, what I want to do is I'm going to add in a little walkway right here. Just a dirt path is fine. Let's make sure our snap options are off. And one thing I'm going to do, I think I should do this. It'll give me a little more room. I'm Just going to move this over a notch. There we go. That way I just have just enough room to do what I want to do right here. Freeform. I want this to just come right there. Nice little dirt path. There we go. Then I'm going to take here, let's see. This fence, the park fence. And we're going to go ahead and stop any building from going on right here. So we're going to go ahead. We'll pop this in. You know, let's start up here in the middle because that tree's going to get in my way. Freeform this. We'll bring this down. We'll wrap it around this way. And we don't want to go too far, obviously, because the building's there, but right there is perfect. And then, look, it's like a guard to keep people from falling down the little cliff there, you know? So then we'll come over here. We'll do the same thing, but we're going to go straight for a moment. And then we'll do back to freeform because this curves just slightly right up to the walkway there. We're going to start a new one right here. Actually, I'm going to leave this open just slightly. Just slightly. I'll show you why in a moment. We'll bring this up to the corner. And connect all that. There we go. So now we've got this all connected in. It's kind of funny the little way that the way it laid the asset there. Had to climb the hill. I don't like it too much, but in order to have the room here that I want, I'm going to have to accept it. If I had a computer, I could fix that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Nirvana Hill sounds good for an elder care location, right? That's what I thought. And the reason this is named Nirvana Hills is because I wanted an area for this new asset from the heart of Korea, and that's this Buddhist temple. And I thought this was a really cool looking temple here, the Korean style temple. And so I wanted it to have its own little spot up here, just overlooking the water, kind of looking back at the other Buddhist temple across the way there. Right up here, just so everybody knows what I'm talking about. And then that way it just kind of had its own little theme going on up here. There's a dirt road going to it, so it keeps it kind of old looking. I'm not going to put any buildings on this road at all. I might put in one thing right here at the edge, because in my test builds I needed a why can't I think? I needed to do something about death care, and so I might add that right here, but that's about it. So alright, let's get back down here. So the reason we fenced this off is to make it a nice, kind of like a community park area almost. And so what I'm going to do, since we did that, is come in here to our little smaller park tools, get the high level stuff. I like the high level stuff because it's slightly smaller than the other things. So we can put the slide in right here. It's a good spot for it. The kids, the families can come right in. They're right there right away. They can start playing. Parents can just stop, put the kid in there, and be like, okay, I'm just going to relax for a minute. All right, let's see here. High-level spinning wheel. We can fit that in right here behind it now. And then the seesaw, we'll throw two of them in right here by the fence. So we've got that. And parents love to make sure their kids are safe and watch their children as they play. So we're going to throw a couple of benches in. I think... let's go one right here. Right by the fence. Actually, we probably put two in. Right there. And we'll throw another two in right here. Perfect. Now, another thing I like to do is have picnic areas. So we're going to throw a spot there, there, and there. And this is really cool. Oops, I need to stay in here. We can come up here and we can select grills now. Throw in a grill. So everybody, when I was a kid, I used to go to the park, and I remember a lot of places at the park would have barbecues right at the end of the table. Little set in concrete barbecue. You brought your own stuff and cleaned it off and had a barbecue right there at the park. So I like to remember that stuff. I love to build this up right here. Let's see time. It's only 12:24. Plenty of time. How long are you streaming for? I am gonna go at least until 1, but if any, you know, is there any reason that you need me to end sooner there, Matron? Hi, Spuds. How you doing, bud? All right, so we've got a little play area. We've got a picnic area. I think this is going to work out just fine. We got our pool already being used, and there isn't even any housing over here. Then we have our sauna. So what I wanted to do right here, I thought this was kind of neat. Let's see, I'm going to take... Where is it? Oh, actually, I was just past it. I want to take and... Oh, no, I need to do this first. I just want to level this out as much as I can. It's not going to really let me, but I just wanted to push it as much as I possibly could. Alright, because I thought about doing this. I thought this was really a good idea here. We're going to do a couple of the pebbles, I think, right here. Alright, now we've got that, and we can go back here, add in a quick little table. And where is it? There we go. Some lounge chairs, because this is the spa next door. So I just kind of pretend there's a little gate that comes out from the spa, and people can come out here and just kind of relax and do their thing. Get away from the spa and everything like that. So we'll put that. I need a little table, so let's find a little table here real quick. I think the best spot is... Oh, I know where to find one. Right here. We're going to go into the city park. No. Nope. Up here, check it out. Here's a little table. Folding chair number 2 is what they call it. That totally looks like a table, right? And we can throw that in right here. Put one there. We'll put one there. We'll put one there. And we'll zoom in. Let's see. Let's do this. Uh-oh, we're a prisoner. Careful, neighborhood. So, see, I know it says folding chair, but it looks like a little table, a little folding table right there. So we got the little patio area for people to chill out and hang out. Right outside, but pretend the gate's right there or something. We got our sauna. Well, I didn't realize that was... Oh, it would have been better to put... Wow. That is kind of weird looking. Alright. We need to do something about this. Let's... You know, I'll come back in a second and do this. How about... Can I... Can I push it this direction just a little bit? Doesn't look like I can, but I'm going to have to come back then and just kind of rearrange things. I like the way it looks right now. We're going to leave it alone for the moment because it's not really going to affect the city. But I'm going to come back. I'll show this off later on in like a small video, like a little quick 10-minute video or something. And I'll rearrange it just right where I put the park back here in the corner, I think. Because it's a little flatter back there, and then I can rearrange the tables slightly to go along with the flatter area so they're not digging into the hillside like that, because that just looks a little silly. So we'll come back to that in just a little bit. Right now, we need neighborhoods built, so we're going to start doing that. Let's go ahead and This whole back area is going to be neighborhoods. So we're going to go large tool. And we'll just do this. We'll just paint, 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 paint. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not going to paint that neighborhood yet. And we'll paint this way. Oops, painted too much on the high side. So we're going to come up here. We're going to unpaint. We'll just unpaint like that. And then we'll go back to... Oops. Oh my goodness, I pushed way too many buttons there. We'll come back to fill. I'm lost. There we go. Okay. We'll fill that. And what I need to do is make sure these ones are filled properly, because we're going to put some businesses on the outside there. This will be businesses. Housing. Look, they're already building. Awesome. So, oh, I know. I need to take that away from housing right there. And like I said, I'm going to do, you know what, before it even puts housing in up there, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the crematorium in up here, just so I have, boom, have it there. Okay. I need to do a little bit of landscaping here. So we are going to take this height and bring it out here. This should help with the flooding that was happening earlier too, I think. And we're just going to kind of, I'll fix this in a second. I just want to make sure it like brings the height out this direction. There we go. Look, it's putting a little water in there. All right, and then we're going to take this height right here. All right, we're going to let the water do its thing here for a second. It's going to mess around. Let's speed this up. There we go. Just flooded out Nirvana Hills slightly. Okay. Let's go back to Elder Care. And find that. There we go. I'm going to put it in right there. I knew it was going to do that behind there, but I need to because it's going to protect it from the water. This, though, on this other side, we can do this. Actually, we could give a little bit of a touch up to this side so it's not so steep, I guess. We'll just tap it. Tap, 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 tappy, tappy, tap, tappy, 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 tap. Just like that. Smooth this out. Make sure that this looks nice for the elder people that will be there in this area for our community. All right. That's actually not too bad at all. That turned out really nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hopefully nobody has been chatting for however long the past couple minutes here, because my computer is on freak out right now. I don't know what is going on here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, computer's dead. Holy crap. So I will come here, turn down the volume on my phone, and check the... Wow, there has been some comments. Hey, Chef Josh, I hope you're doing good. Oh, that's right. You were working on some maps. That's correct, Matrim. Okay, I had to go back that far in the comments here, guys. That's how much I missed. My computer is seriously, like, freaking out over here on me right now. Chef Josh DeFrog, hey, how you doing, bud? I'm so glad you came back and checked us out today. Ooh, an Alaskan rural build. That will be cool. Realistic map from southwest Norway. Ooh. Do all great. Sun, Chile, Stream Valley. I'm trucking there. Yeah, Valley's got a stream coming up. Definitely going to be catching that. Forest Lake kind of stuff. Little fishing village stuff. Ah. All right. Okay. I think I've caught up on some of the comments there. And for some reason, my computer has been freaking out, but I think it is unfreaking out. We shall see. Okay. Back at the problem at hand here. Making Nirvana Hills beautiful. Beautiful. You guys need power? Well, build more houses. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Just build more houses. I need that tool. We're gonna stop emptying that. We're going to empty that one. Man, if they actually emptied out graveyards in real life, that'd be so sad. That'd be so sad. Alright, let's go ahead and finish putting in housing here. I think this is gonna just do its own thing over here. Let's go ahead. Alright, I need some businesses. So I wanted businesses out here next to the station. Actually, no, sorry. I want offices right here. I want a couple offices right here next to the station on this corner. Everything else will be businesses around here, though. Check this out. I added in the food alley from the Heart of Korea pack. I haven't done anything over here yet. I don't want tall buildings in front of... Put a business in right there. I don't want tall buildings in front of that, so I think I'm just going to put short businesses in right there. Because I love the look of that rock right there. I think it just adds a great accent to the city. So then we'll go back to these, add them in along the road here. The main road, I should say. So I'm going to add some housing in back here. As you can see, the trams are moving and grooving. They're really doing well around here. I wanted to implement trams as much as possible in the city. I just thought it was a really great idea. So I really started going crazy with them over here. The tram goes all the way through here. I thought it kind of like made me think of San Francisco slightly. Then the tram goes through this whole walking area that we're going to be building in a second. And as you can see, the tram has a couple of different routes and stops, I should say. It doesn't completely go through here because this is going to be just a walking only spot around the hospital. So let's see here. I want to now come back, add more housing in through here in this back area. Thought it was a nice little spot to do housing right there. Now, all right, let's see. What do we got here? We don't have anything built in this spot yet. So what I need to do first, since this is a walking area, is make sure this is zoned for pedestrian only area. So we're going to start here. Oh, let me show this off before I do that. The area ends right here, and as you can see, I gated it off all along this road, and I put a gate on each side of this road so that I can do something over here eventually too. So now, we'll come back in here. Let's go ahead and paint this out. Applegate. That's a cool name. There's actually an Applegate, Oregon that I live by here. So we'll just paint this down this direction. The hospital will sit there in that zone. And then we're going to shrink this down so I can kind of touch up the edges. I want this to just be walking there. Take that off there. None of that's walk. Just take it off the road slightly. Got a business there. Let's fix this. I knew it was going to suck it in a little bit on me, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, go right to the edge there. And we'll just fix this here. Oh, it's on the road. Never mind. I thought that was the fence. Alright, cool. So we got this area now. And before I start laying down any businesses or offices and homes and stuff like that, I thought it would be nice to go in here and check out like the small plaza. I thought the plaza would look really, really good right here as soon as these two roads converge. Just kind of like where because this is going to be where the residential area zones end, basically, is like right here. There'll be a couple of businesses on the front side here and stuff like that, but they're going to end, and then it's going to do a few businesses and then offices all back here. So I thought, why not have a good like entranceway into the businesses? We could throw an ice cream stand over here. What else we got? We got the small food truck. I think the food truck plaza would be better than the ice cream stand. Just right here next door. There's a good spot. Right there, I think. Then over here, I wanted to use one of these little statue plazas. Actually, I think the large fountain... No, flower plaza is really nice. I think I'm going to use that. I wanted to add it in, like, right there. Now... I've gone through some park building my own, so I think what I'll do is I'll leave a few spots open and do some just typical park building in there. So let's see now. Let's go ahead and do a zone on top of this zone, because I want to make sure we have our policies and stuff intact for this area that I want. We'll have some slightly different policies from like Nirvana Hills and such. So let's shrink that down. Bring that in there. Oops. Started taking from Nirvana Hills a little bit. Fix that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do this, this, and this. And we're going to come in here and look at... I want to do modern city center, if that'll change anything. We'll see. Then I wanted to come in here and make sure we just kind of made this area, because it's a walking area. Let's think about... It's already set for recycling. Let's think about power usage, water usage, things like that. Not going to worry about pet bans. We'll give them an education boost. And, of course, recreational use. That's throughout the city. We can't not operate a city without recreational use. I don't think we need anything else over here. Recycle plastic. We have free Wi-Fi. I think that's throughout the city for fun. Then we'll give tax relief for... No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. But we will do small business, big business, industrial planning, all that. Obviously a heavy traffic ban, I guess, but that doesn't matter since it's a walking only area. Encourage biking throughout the city. We don't need to worry about electric cars or anything like that. I think that's good. We're gonna leave that there. Now we can go in here and let's go ahead and do our office zone first. I wanted to put the offices around the hospital here. I felt that would be the best looking spot for it. That way it'd be like, you could think of it like billing offices and stuff like that for the hospital. Then here we're going to do our businesses. Oops. You know, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the high-rise style. Once it's the connected buildings, it doesn't make them super huge. So I think I'll just gladly do this. That's fine. I can't do that. That's not how I want that to happen. So let's go ahead and do select. That and this. And right here, we'll do the same. Just like that. And let's see, I guess we can do some business. I don't want to move the fire tower necessarily. I would imagine that would become like a tourist attraction in the area as it started to build up. So we'll leave that. Do this. Now we can go ahead and put our housing in. Oops. And we'll do fill. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave that one right there blank, but I'm going to go around it because I'm going to add a park in there right above where it says, right where it says hills there. I'm going to leave that blank and then make that a park area. Director Josh plays. Oh man, I've been missing some stuff here. Director of Dining Services? Say what? Dang, homie. Nice. Oh man, I missed out on a lot of comments here. Holy smokes. Okay, so I'm going to try to catch up best I can. I see that Chef Josh has become a dining director. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. And it looks like you guys had some chats going on there. Lots of company events, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Cool. I think I'm caught up there. Good job on that, Josh. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I hope I get a... I'm hoping for a Christmas bonus, I'll tell you that. But it'd be nice if I got a raise at the start of the year here. Do housing. I don't want to do housing on that. I should do businesses there. Do housing there. Housing. And we'll go ahead and add a couple of businesses. Let's do smaller businesses in right here. Alright, that looks fine. That should all start like it's starting to build. Oh, crud. Pause. Not thinking. Sorry, guys. Sorry, townspeople. Let's see here. These are cool, these little recycling boxes. Those are cool to throw around in different spots, too. Like, especially if you're building parks and stuff. Oh, here we go. Pedestrian areas. Okay, I need... Large cargo service point distributes cargo for buildings on pedestrian roads. Has high capacity, is able to service many buildings. I don't need that. Small cargo service point will work out just fine here. We'll put that... Don't really want to take away from too much over here. So let's go ahead, set that there. Then... Oh, you know what? I mixed that up. This one needs to be moved. Hold on. This one needs to be over here. So this will be fine right there. We have a lot of businesses going in. It'll be fine right there. And then we can come back here. We want the pedestrian one to be right here. Because look, it goes all the way into both sides. And that works out beautifully right there. Cool. Let's unpause that. Let that go. They should stop complaining about garbage in a second here. Why are you complaining about garbage? Isn't that... Am I wrong? Isn't that... I guess I need to do a small garbage service point for you guys. I thought you were garbage also. Just cargo. Wasn't there, like, buildings that do everything, I thought? Large pedestrian goods and collects garbage. Okay, so I guess I just need a small spot for this area over here. Whatever. Alright. So, small garbage service point. We'll throw that in right there. That's fine. Next to the hospital. You know what? Let's move that. We'll move that. It needs to be in the pedestrian area, but, well... Alright, I got an idea. We'll make it in the pedestrian area. Trust me. Trust me. See? Now it'll be in the pedestrian area. Correct? Correct. Boom, shakalaka. We've got the garbage service point. That works for me. Alright. That takes care of things. So, let's recap what we've gone through. We've got a good 40-something minutes here in. So, it hasn't quite fixed our problems yet. I thought it would start showing up with some stuff getting fixed by now, but like I said, I'll let this play out. So, I got rid of all the stuff, did offices. It's going to help us out in the future, though. I promise. Let's check on the traffic over here. Look at this. Traffic is flowing actually pretty darn good now, especially in missing that train station. I should probably check and make sure there isn't like a stoplight here. There's stops. Ooh, yeah. Get rid of that. That. What is going on? That is why there is some traffic backup over here. We're going to fix that really, really quick. No. No! Okay. I think that stop sign is fine where it is, though, the other one. That one I want there on purpose. And that one. Maybe I shouldn't need to worry about it, because most of them are trying to turn. Well, as soon as this traffic clears itself up, let's get rid of the stop sign. We'll put it back. Alright. So, we've taken care of a few things that are it's gonna take time, but it will fix our problems. And we went ahead and we put in this gorgeous neighborhood. Let's see what we've gotten as far as growth. Let's take this and take a look around. So, we got buildings popping up in here, some nice homes. We don't have really... Oh, there we go. We got some office buildings popping up right there next to the train station. Gorgeous. Actually, that's a subway station, not train. Then we've got all these wonderful homes building up through here. This is looking great. It's funny that they build up with parking spots on them when there's no car. Oh, wait, no, this is a car area. It's over there's no cars. Okay, we're fine here. I was mistaking myself for what I did. Just not thinking straight. But this is looking good, looking good, looking good. Look at all these. Look at them all. They're building up nicely in here. All the way to the end here. And when I was a kid, if I would have grown up in a spot like this, I would have been playing in these rocks all the time. Learning how to climb them and through them and finding little nooks and crannies. I would have probably gotten stuck and had to have been saved at least 20 times a week. So, oh yeah, this is looking good right around this area here with the retirement home and everything. Let's climb up the hill here. Take a look at this. Wonderful, wonderful. Like I said, I didn't want to build any homes going up this way. I wanted it to stay nice and serene for the Buddhist monks that are there in that temple. So we can come back down here and see how things are going. Look, we got some buildings going up over here already. We've got plenty of stuff starting to build here in this walking only zone. That's great. Cool, 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 cool. We should hopefully see... Oh, look, we got a business starting right there. We got one business. Excellent. We got an office building popping in right here. That's going to be good. That's good. We got some over here. Awesome. Well, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this continue playing out and let these buildings grow. And then what I'm going to do is take a quick little video in about probably after Valley plays does his live stream later. So after Valley, expect me to drop a quick 10-minute video of the growth of this and just a quick refixing of this park area here. So you can expect that a little bit later today. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day and just take a break and eat lunch before Valley gets on. So you guys, thanks so much for watching. There's been such a great activity here in the chat. I see we have Raid Kitty here joining us, Chef Josh, Chris, Matrim, Spuds. Valley was in the comments there a little bit ago. We've got... And again, congrats on that, Chef Josh. That's awesome, dude. Demetrius. We've got Tim. We've got Scroll. We got Chris. DeFwog. So many people. Hopefully I said your name, everybody out there. Yes, Tim, I see that awesome little thing way back in the comments. The new things from YouTube, the new little pictures are awesome. So thanks guys for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the video last week. That's actually one of my best videos yet. I hate to say it. It's done over 200 views in a week. That's one of the quickest. And I didn't promote it at all. I didn't do anything other than just sticking it in the normal promotion spots that I do. And so like I'm stoked on that. And that's why I think every week I'm going to put out a quick 8 to 10 minute video after I do my stream. Just kind of giving an update for everybody. Anybody that's missed the stream and just wants to catch up and not have to sit through everything and stuff like that. So you can look forward to that. And you guys, again, have a great day. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I haven't done it in a while. Let's end the day with launching Hot Dog Harold into the air. I'm sure anybody who's been around for a while is going to absolutely enjoy that. It's been something I've done for a while. It's nostalgic at this point. So let's get Harold here on the screen. Harold, nope, there we go. And you guys, take it easy. You have a wonderful day wherever you are. And stay safe and stay well. All right, here we go. I'm going to see if I can't get him a little bit sideways. And boom! Yeah. There we go. We're going to land all the way. This is a typical landing spot kind of in here. Cool. We're going to knock out some trees. Oh, he got a good launch from going sideways. We have made our furthest distance yet, I believe. Boom. Parked right next to a truck. Beautiful. I guess he wanted a burger here. Guys, thanks again. Have a good one. See you next week. Ooh, where's everything? Where's it at?